Good morning, all of you. I am Dr. Jyoti KB, Associate Professor, Government First Grade College, Kubi. In today's session, we will learn something about great romantic poet William Wordsworth and his poem The World is Too Much with Us. So, this session is an introductory session to the poem The World is Too Much with Us, written by William Wordsworth. Now, first of all, we should know who the poet is and what is the context in which he wrote this poem. The aims of this session is to help you to identify the romantic sentiment in the poem, recognize and explain the literary devices employed in the poem, analyze the poem critically. Now, what are the important themes of this poem, The World is Too Much with Us, written by William Wordsworth? First one is, it is a criticism of the materialistic attitude of humanity. Second is, what are the dehumanizing effects of industrial revolution on man and importance of nature to reform the society. Now, as you all know, four major poets of romanticism are William Wordsworth, Samuel Taylor Coleridge, Shelley and Keats. Now, romanticism, as it is understood, is an important and major movement in the history of English literature. Romanticism was founded by William Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge. The publication of lyrical ballads by Wordsworth and Coleridge in the year 1798 marked the birth of Romantic movement in the history of English literature. So, to talk broadly about the important characteristics of Romanticism, let us look at these points. Romanticism took birth at the end of Neoclassicism. The rules and restrictions, the artificiality of language of Neoclassicism became responsible for the rise of Romantic movement. Romanticism was influenced by the French Revolution and its ideals like the love of liberty and equality. Impressionism and individualism were the very basis of Romantic movement. Common man became the subject matter of literature for the first time in the history of English literature. Simple language is used to describe the day-to-day experiences of the common man. Nature is glorified as the divine. Social reformation is possible through worship of nature. Romanticism gave importance to imagination and emotion. Imagination is the very basis of poetic creation. Now, as we all know, the founder of Romantic movement in literature is William Wordsworth. He described poetry as a spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. It takes its origin from emotion recollected in tranquility. To know something about William Wordsworth, who is the greatest of the Romantic poets, he was born in the town of Cockermouth in Cumberland on 17th April 1770 and died on 23rd April 1850. Wordsworth had his early education at Hawkshead in a grammar school. In 1787, he joined St. John's College, Cambridge. He left Cambridge in 1791 after the bachelor's degree. He toured Europe. He came to Paris in 1792 and witnessed the French Revolution, but condemned the ghastly way in which it was carried out by the French. Now, to divide Wordsworth's literary career into four periods. First period before 1791, where he just wrote descriptive sketches and evening walk. In second period 1792 to 1797, he wrote the following works. And during the third period between 1797 to 1807, his works are listed out here. In a fourth period 1808 to 1850, the works are given below. Now these details are only given as an introduction to the poem The World is Too Much with Us. So it is written, the poem is written in the form of a sonnet. The poem was the result of French Revolution of the 18th century that spread across Europe. The main theme of poem is the materialism of the mankind. Wordsworth criticizes the materialistic attitude of the 18th century society. He laments the connection between humankind and nature. He provides the reader with some of the beautiful glimpses of nature, like the sea, the winds, etc. The poem urges humanity to return to nature and find the eternal happiness only in the company of nature. So this is the text of the poem, The World is Too Much with Us. And these details given in this session are collected from the following sources. So watch the next session to get the line by line summary of the poem. Questions regarding this? What kind of questions may appear for your exams are given here. So thank you and watch the next session.